And I told them, well, thank you, baby. Anything for my favorite lady. Well, I gotta go. They just let me know that I could pick up my Mercedes. I got hoes in different area codes. Everywhere I go.
Guys, a long time one wouldn't stress me. It reminded me of the first time I ever installed the wig. But anyways, we're gonna big up our sponsor for today, which is Ali Grace. In the packaging, I got this cute reversible bonnet. I also got a melt band, and then this is the beautiful hair. It's like an auburn color. I'll put all the links and everything in the description box below. But yeah, I'm just gonna be installing the hair and styling it, and you guys are going to see the struggle. So if you just want to see all of that, then keep on watching. First things first, I have on my wig cap, and I put on some of my pressed foundation powder onto the wig cap. I was thinking if I wanted a middle part or side part, and for some reason the middle part was just not giving, so I went for the side part. I am not a hairstylist, just letting y'all know that. And my biggest mistake was not styling this hair on the wig head. It was my biggest mistake. I should have never tried to style it on my head, and that's why it stressed me out so much. But you know, we're just going in sections. I couldn't find my wax stick either, so I had to be using mousse to hot comb the hair. But you know, we move. I was on live while I was doing this, and I think that's another reason why this install was so hard to do, because I had too many opinions. I had to be multitasking. Like, I was reading y'all's comments and doing my hair and burning my fingers and burning my forehead. Oh my god, like, when does it end? Anyways, so I'm just gonna use that Ebin spray. Y'all know that this is my favorite spray, you know. So I put on 2 layers of that. I just work it into small sections. I dry it with my little fan, and then I go over it, which I didn't show y'all, but I went over it another time to give it 2 layers. Then I laid that with my melt band, and then I tried to style the hair. I was trying to give myself some layers because I wanted to curl the hair. And I kind of stopped because I didn't know what I was doing. Yes, I must start at oiling of the hair. Like, I think this was like a heat protect. No, girl, child. No. Honestly, I wanted to leave the hair like that so bad, but for the sake of the video, I really wanted to try to style it. So I just did that, and then I tried to section the hair, and I tried to do some wand curls. As I said, people, this was my biggest mistake. Watch this. The gloves are up on the wrong hand to hold me, just did stress out, and everybody on my live was laughing at me. But yeah, it was a little bit of a struggle. The curls were not curling how I wanted it to curl, but we moved. We did it somewhat. It kind of worked out. So yeah, you see, I finally switched the glove to the right hand. You see how I sweat, people? I don't sweat. I don't sweat. So the fact that I was sweating means I was going through a lot. So I just repeated this process all over my head as best as I could. Like, I just never care no more if it came out properly or not. But I will say this hair is really soft. The color, wow, the color eats. The color ate, it devoured, snatched the plate, okay? It's not ginger, it's more like an auburn color, like I said. It's just, chef's kiss. It was so soft. The lace was very easy to work with. I think I was just frustrated, and that's why it just didn't come out as well as I would have liked it to. And I didn't bleach the knots, so that was another thing. Bleach your knots, people. Do not be lazy like me and not bleach your knots. Bleach your knots. If I did that, this wig would have came out a lot better than it did. So yeah. Alright, so that's basically it. That is the best we're gonna get. So I'm just taking off that melt band, and then I'm going to cut off this excess in the front. I feel like the hairline did not really go well with my hairline, so I made my own hairline. Yeah, so I kind of just went in and I cut out that whole front section because it was not matching up with my hairline, and it just never did work out for me. So I just cut that off and I made my own hairline. As I said, if you had bleached the knots, or if I had bleached the knots, it would have looked a lot better. And if I was not on live, I could have concentrated more. But alas, here we are. It still came out good, in my opinion. It came out okay. It never that bad. You know, I still tried to melt it as best as I could. You see me, I struggle, right? We all see this. I just want to know so the class I see this. So yeah, then I go in, I put a little bit of the spray on the back of my tweezer, and I just work it in sections, and I use my little fan and dry it, and I just basically do that all around the hairline. Oh, I should have bleached the knots. But you see, it's melting. I tied that down once again, wait till it dried, popped it off, and then I put a little bit of my powder foundation on to melt it in a little better. Excuse the cars, you know, on the roadside, I believe, at a circle. Yeah, you see, it don't look so bad, at least not from far. But because I didn't really love how the hairline looked, I knew I was gonna swoop that hair. So I really did not care to fix it that well. I knew I was going to swoop it, but I was just making sure I got that little side edge in place. Just cut it as usual, put some mousse on it, and lay it down. I really just could not be bothered with the extraness, and I was already fed up by the time we got here. As you can see, yeah, you see that? The curls never work out, so I had to try something else. I use this, I don't even know what you call this thing, and you see that it not even come out right. I was just beyond distressed at this point, because why is it not attached to my head? But the curls ate. The curls ate down, okay? I bought this little thing on Shein, and it was very helpful. It was uncomfortable to sleep in, but the curls came out nice. I do realize that one side came out better than the other. I think it's the way I curled the other side, but either way, we're just gonna move on. As I said, I'm swooping the hair because I was not about to do anything else to that lace, and I just ran my fingers through the hair, and that's it. A bad bee. You know what I'm saying? You just do your makeup, and you see that? The hair could just come out so super cute. So once again, thank you so much to Ellie Grace for sponsoring your girl this wig and sponsoring this video. Link will be in the description, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!